Right, welcome back guys to another episode of Alaskan Road Trucking, or I'm sorry, Alaskan Road Trucker here on the Feared Gaming YouTube channel. Last time we left off, we delivered our load, and then I simply drove over here to our headquarters. You see, parked the truck. You have to build all this up, so all stuff that we could do in time to be able to pull our truck in to customize our truck. Our nifty couch there. We got a little cot we could rest. We got a little stand. It's nice. Main thing to use in this right now is our computer, which I already used to find us a job and so on and so forth. But you can check out the truck dealership. Still a little cartoony in my eyes, but right there's our starter truck for the most part. There are other trucks, but none of which are even near our wheelhouse yet. Plus, you got your building customization, so our workshop, you can customize your workshop, add in more parking, and then you can upgrade and build a tire shop. Also, along this line, like I said, you can look through your jobs by editing licenses, distance, so on and so forth. And you can also look at your bank to get a loan. Their interest rates are extremely high, but that's to be expected for games like this to take out a loan and blah, 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 blah. So we're not taking a loan right now because I do believe we have 12,000. So we're going to keep trucking and keep building up our reputation, our personality and such. As you can see, we still have a Class A license, so you got to do a couple more deliveries in order to get through that. And we've traveled 101 miles. So we're going to go ahead and just check over the truck, make sure everything's good. I did move some things around in the truck because, like I said, I like to have my oil and my coolant out here. We're going to pre-trip our truck, get it fired up, and then I will get us over to pick up our load. And we will pick it back up from there, but I'll bring you guys along for the little pre-trip. If there's something wrong with the fuses, I believe there's an error or something that pops up saying. Our oil level is good. We are between the two lines, so we are still good on oil. And coolant does not need repaired, so we do not need any coolant put in. Cool. Hit the escape button. Get out of there. Like I said, I am still using I'm using the mouse and keyboard to move around on foot and a controller to drive. So I haven't hooked up the wheel yet. Like I said, it might be necessary at some point. But for now, let me get us over there. We'll pick up our load and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, welcome back. We're at Last Frontier Market here. We're going to go in here and talk to our gentleman about taking the load waste, which of course is the only trailer over there, so that's cool. They do have a convenience store here too. Wrong button. Got here. Bar. Guess our hunger only goes so far. Okay. Gonna make sure that we have wow. Gonna grab a couple MREs. Have an energy drink. Let us go ahead and grab a thing of juice. There we go. Now we got a drink. Got a couple drinks, got a couple snacks. go get in our truck and get our beautiful trailer hooked up here. And get some waste moving. Annual save available. Oh. Happy now. Alright. Wrong button. Wrong button. Not even close. Oh, now I'm a professional. Alright. Doopy. Get that. Alright, get out here. Lock it in place. Lift the landing gear up. And connect our cables. Green with green. Red with red. Perfect. Alright, so everything is good. Do a little walk around, just double check. Quit honking at me. I'm hooking up a trailer. You see that? Without that, you don't get your stuff. Shut up. Do what I want. Oh, he honked at me again. You're lucky. I'm in a good mood. There. Now shut up. Alright. Now, we're going to spin this around. And we're going to take this away once I read what my wife is sending me. Alright, get this spun around. Let's get out of here. Alright, so I don't know what the hell that little weird glare is on the windshield there, but I'm still figuring some settings out and stuff, so it's alright. It's all good. Still figuring out my controller settings. I'm using an Xbox Elite controller, and the sticks are real sensitive. Like, just trying to bump just to stay in line is a little bit of a pain, but it's okay. All right. Like I said, if these videos do well, I'll get the wheel out and I'll hook the G920 up. And I can run it with a wheel. I just, in my eyes, this game just doesn't seem realistic enough to be running my 920, where ATS and all that is what it's set up for. Oh my god, I am not following you slow people. Speed limit's 25. Oh, now you take off. Yep, bugger. But yeah, my 920 is set up for realism, so ATS, ETS, and this, I don't know, this game just seems more Simpson-y to me. So now, would I hook my head tracker up to this? Absolutely not. Oh. Sorry, buddy. What? I caused an accident. There's a $150 fine. Okay. Well, now we know. So that guy stopped to let me go, which was nice of him. But then he decided to go as I was making the turn and hit the trailer. But I caused the accident. You're right. It's okay. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I do like the smokestacks though. SCS. We need that in our game. Just feather the throttle and watch the smokestacks roll, buddy. Yeah. I do like that. So, I mean, this game has its ups and downs. Like I said, I really wish that you could get out and hook up trailers and stuff on SCS, on American Truck and ETS2. I think that'd be fantastic. I know that they won't let us check oil levels and stuff like that, and anything that would cause harm to the vehicle, because of their licensing, which is fine because they're realistic license. But I mean, at least let us, you know, get out, connect, and a proper pre-trip. We'd be able to connect our wires, check our lights. It'd be neat if they would have like a tail light failure. I think that'd be pretty cool. Have to stop at a shop and get it fixed. I think that'd be pretty cool, because that's not jeopardizing the integrity of any of the vehicles. So I think that'd be pretty cool. It might be a little hard for them to code, but I'm just spitballing ideas here. You know, tell me tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm dumb. Leave a comment down below. But if you guys are enjoying these videos while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe even consider subscribing. I have a goal set for at least 10 episodes for this series. Lights. Because we're in the wrong lane. At least 10 episodes for this series. I might not record every single run. I might try to make up some money and whatever, and not bore you guys to death. But right now, I'm just having fun with it. Like I said, I'm not like try-harding it. If enough people were to sit there and comment that they'd like to see me hook up my full simulation rig to it and run it that way, I can gladly do so. And it's just my opinion, my personal opinion, that this game seems a little too cartoony for my, you know, $2,000 simulation setup. Excuse me. So, but I mean, I'm more than willing if, you know, enough people want to see it. On the day of recording this, actually within the next hour, Missouri gets dropped for American Truck Simulator, so I'll be hooking that wheel up soon, that's for sure. I'll have, gotta have some videos of that coming out eventually here too, but it's not gonna take away from Alaskan Road Trucking. So I set a goal. We're doing at least 10 episodes on this, and if it does well, we'll continue on. I will take it all the way to endgame if need be. I want to make sure I don't miss my turn. I did that the other day, and it was wheesh. But we got 370 some miles to go, I think. Where are we? Oh, it's not calculating my route here. There we go. Now it will. 278 miles to go. We also have, once D-Bag's leg his knee is better, he's been wanting to do some Bus Simulator 22 that we haven't done in a while. I honestly think that if we do that, though, that'd be a live stream. So make sure you guys are checking out the live streams if you haven't done so already. That is over on Twitch. Feared Gaming Live over on Twitch. All links to this is always down in the description. Also, we will have a little ad break in this video as we talk about Miss Feared Galaxy and I's hard work as we opened our own merch shop as per requested by the stream. Yeah, I told you it's late. Eesh, it's touchy. So we will have that as well, which will be pretty. Which the things that are on there already look pretty cool. We got to get our samples and whatever so that we can show them off. Did you guys see that? He just Dukes a hazard this turn. I swear his car like left the ground. So yeah, we do have the merch line. We are streaming. We've been streaming a lot of Wizard 101. The wife and I got back into that. It's a game that we used to play a lot of, and it's a really fun game. It's kind of a kid's game, but I'm just a big kid at heart, so it is their own. Wow, she's a little heavy there. She's struggling. Every day she's struggling. We got 88 miles of dirt. All right. I cannot wait till wintertime to see all this covered in snow. It's going to be beautiful. But we are still at the beginning of summer. Which is why I said I might not record every episode and post on there. I might run some just to get the time frames moved along there, because the winter time is what everybody wants to see in Alaska. Everybody wants to see the winter time in Alaska. Lodging. On the first episode, I ran into a downed tree, and of course it warned me after I passed that tree. So we're gonna see if we run into something like that again, or if our CB actually warns us this time. I'm hoping the CB warns us. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, because it should also tell us about if we need to take an alternative route. Ooh, that was a lagged bike. So I haven't figured that out yet. And I even dulled this down. And I have a 3060 Ti. And I still don't get that. So optimization in this game is still not a thing yet, though. I mean, I got so many mods on American Truck Simulator to make it look pretty and everything, and no issues running that. This one here, from time to time, I still get that little lag spike, but as I said, with it being a cartoony style game, I expect it. I'm not really criticizing it too harsh on that. I just know what my computer's capable of versus what this game is giving me. Is that a bump? Ooh, it's a little bumpy. Alright, coming across the bridge. I don't know if... Ooh, another lag spike. I don't know if you, like, ram these bridges if it damages stuff. I haven't tried it. Don't really want to know yet. But, yeah. Alright, coming up on a stop sign. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. We can continue rolling. Alright. Back on the pavement. Pavement princess, here we go. A windy road there. The background though looks great. I love the snow on the mountains in the background. I just love that view. It's so beautiful. I miss the mountains. Having moved to Missouri, I miss my mountains from Pennsylvania. Oh, we discovered Delta Junction, 100 XP, nice. Alright, I think we're going to be making a left up here. Beautiful, beautiful. Stunningly gorgeous. We're gonna go down past the, oh, the windmills. Giving off some power. I'm kind of curious to know how much power you actually get from a windmill. Like IRL. Because there's so many. If we go north to Chicago here, there's so many windmill farms. And it makes you wonder how much power they actually, like how much just one would produce. Because going up on 55 North, I mean, you see tons of them, like hundreds, make up a farm, so. It looks like you can go in there and deliver stuff to them. That'd be neat. We get our licenses up, maybe we'll get some bigger loads, and maybe we'll get to deliver an actual turbine. That'd be kind of cool. Still getting our nifty little lag spikes here, though. Definitely gonna have to figure that out, because I mean, it's annoying. Oh, wrong button. Hit that button to begin with. Well, I said I'm using to drive. I'm using the Xbox Elite controller, so buttons are very sensitive. I use this controller for Rocket League and my first-person shooters. So very, very, very sensitive. But we're almost there. We only got 90 miles to go. We'll get this in, get this dropped off, and collect our money. But yeah, stick around to the end of the video. Like I said, I am going to have a little ad break for you guys if you don't mind. We are selling merch. And take you guys on a little tour. Most of that is geared towards our live streams. But Feared Gaming, baby. I'm on YouTube as well. Been on YouTube for years. So I will never leave my YouTube audience out, that is for sure. I have some dedicated people that have followed me on YouTube since the beginning. But if you are seriously enjoying this series, go down and hit that like button for me, and if while you're down there, just consider subscribing. All that helps out a lot. If you want to check out the live streams, like I said, they're on Twitch. Everything is in the description down below. So, oh, people driving slow. I don't like slowness. Get out of my way. Speed limit's 25, and here I am hauling ass. Yeah, buddy. Out of my way. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Get out of my way. Good job. All right. Places to be. I really got to figure out that stutter step, because that is beyond annoying. All right, now we discovered Toke. Toke. E-OK, if you look at it from TikTok's point of view, it's talk. majestic turn right there. Got myself on the back of that one. Hopefully we don't struggle this time with backing it in like we did last time, because that was horrible. That was real bad. But I think I got the steering configuration down. It was like some kind of weird thing. Out of my way, truck. As I say, watch, I'm gonna pass this guy and he'll step on the gas. We got deadlines and appointments here. Buddy, get out of the way. These people need their waste material so that we can make more waste material for you to waste. Woo. Give me a driver's license. Alright. Glowing yellow is always good, means you're there. Alright. In here. And of course, you know, we're putting it in the hard spot, which is going to be right there. Wrong button. Do that. Get out of here. And leave the truck run for a moment. We will lower our landing gear. We'll connect our cables. And then we will pull our pin. Hop back in the truck. Turn the headlights off. Turn the dash lights off. And now we will go turn this in. The glowy man in the building. Or woman, whatever it is. All right, so there you have it. We just completed that. That's another 3,900 in the bank. 5-star reputation. No penalties, which is good. I was kind of worried whenever we had that car smack into our trailer, but apparently we're still good with the trailer showing it 100%. So there you go. And it always says it's time to visit your headquarters marked on the map. You don't have to do that. We already been there, done that. Yeah, I thought I turned my headlights off. But it is 2,200, so lights off, dash lights off. Should be able to crawl back here. Be able to rest in here. Have a sleep. Be a beautiful sunshiny day when we wake up. Well, it still might be dark. Oh, nope, it's 6. It's a rainy day, so the next episode we're going to deal with some rain. That's nice. Hey, just so you know, if it rains, you can turn on your wipers for better improved visibility. Game decided that you needed to know that. Did I put those back? Did not. Back. We will check our engine oil and all that on the next run before we get started. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode of Alaskan Road Trucking. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Like I said, leave a comment, a like, and if you're feeling froggy and you would like to, please leave a please hit that subscribe button, as that helps us out and lets us know that you're here for the long haul. Okay, but for now, we will see you guys in the next episode.